Okay, so that concludes today's lesson. Today was mostly focused on long game, which are anywhere from a wedge up to a driver. We focused more on contact today because I think that's what most amateurs struggle with the most. For Michael, with you, we tee the ball up a little bit higher because it's a lot easier to hit the ball from the tee than it is off the ground, and it's a lot more comfortable to see the ball up in the air more rather than being frustrated when it's on the ground. Yep. Joey, we talked about contact with you with the towel drill, where we like to see a divot after the ball, and a divot shows us that we are swinging properly because we're coming in and striking the ball properly.
Right.
And Anton, with you, we talked about trying to steepen the club path a little bit because you tend to drop inside. So I kind of want you guys to keep practicing that for next lesson. Kind of using the same drills like the towel drill, teeing the ball up, and Anton using the stick to feel like you're going to steepen the club out a little bit more. Do you guys have any questions for me?
I'm good, man.
Good.
All right, so that wraps up lesson 2. So today we worked on a short game. We worked on chipping and pitching. So what's the difference between a chip and a pitch?
The pitch gets more loft to it.
Right. So which one goes? So a pitch goes higher, right?
Yeah.
Which one runs out more?
The chip.
Perfect. So let's say if we're looking at this shot right here, and we're going that short pin, which shot are we going to use?
Chip.
Pitch.
Because it goes higher and it lands shorter. So the way that we hit it higher, we can put it up on our stance more, right? And then the way that we hit it lower is we put it back in our stance more. And we talked with Michael and Joe about keeping the hands ahead to get the leading edge underneath the ball, because the low shot comes when the leading edge hits the middle of the ball and it kind of shoots out. So next week we're going to do bunker play, where we're going to mainly focus on just getting out of bunkers, because that's the toughest thing for amateurs, because whenever they get into a bunker, they automatically have negative thoughts. And so we're going to talk about how to get, basically it's the same thing as chipping. We need to learn how to get the leading edge underneath the ball, because that's how we get the ball out of the bunker, up on the green, make your putt at par, if not make bogey, and that's it. So we'll work on just getting out of the bunker in one shot next week.
Sweet.
Okay, so that concludes lesson 3, and today we worked on feeling a little more comfortable getting out of the sand. So Michael, with you, we worked on how to set up properly, how to get the leading edge underneath the ball, and just getting the ball out of the sand, right? Anton, you have a little more knowledge on the sand shots. We worked more specifically on how the loft affects the shot. So if you're working to like a short pin, you're going to open up the face, the ball's going to go higher, stop a little shorter. And then for the longer shot, we worked on squaring the club face up, getting the ball to go a little bit farther, right? But then we also worked on some difficult shots like a plug lie, where you get to square the club face up, swing as hard as you can just to get the ball popped up. And Patrick, we worked on getting the ball out in general. So we worked on how to set up properly, how to get the club face underneath the golf ball, not worrying about where the flag is, because all we're trying to do is just get the ball out on the green somewhere to give yourself a putt for par, let's say. So next week we're going to work on putting, and specifically we're going to work on how to set up properly, face control, because when you're hitting putts, where the face is aimed is 95% of where the ball is going to end up. So we'll work on how to control where to aim your face and get you feel a little more comfortable on the course. All right, so that wraps up our last lesson. So let's go over a little bit about what we did over the 4 lessons. So the first one we did long game. We worked on, what did we work on? We worked on irons, we worked on contact, right?
Yeah.
We also worked a little bit on water clubs like driver and 3 woods. Second lesson, we worked on chipping. We looked on the difference between a chip and a pitch. What's the difference between a chip and a pitch? Somebody.
Chip is where it's on the ground more, and a pitch is in the air more.
Perfect. landing spots.
Mhm.
Remember?
Yep.
And then bunkers, we talked about how to just get out of the bunkers, because that's the toughest thing once you're in one. And I think everyone did really well in getting out. And then putting, we worked on stroke and face, because where the face is aimed at the start is where the ball's going to go, mostly, and a little bit with the stroke. We worked on a little bit of practice recommendations, like we had the training aid with Patrick. We worked on how to read putts with Michael. We worked on face control with the left hand for you, Anton. That's basically it. I hope that this gets you a little more comfortable. I know it wasn't a lot of time, but I'm always willing to help you guys out if you guys want any tips or anything like that. But hopefully you guys feel a little more comfortable when you go out and play. Hopefully this inspired you a little bit, but just got you a little more encouraged to go out and play with friends. But yeah, you guys have any questions? Perfect. Awesome.